Hello, how are you guys doing? Welcome back. And as you can see on my screen, I have a UI reference here. So this right here is sort of like a fantasy kind of UI you might see in AAA games, right? It is super clean. This is like a skill tree kind of screen, but you can see up here the navigation bar. It has these sweet glow effects, this little decoration. So we're gonna see how we can build a UI like this. Perhaps in this one I will cover the top part, and then we're going to create a little mini series on making this whole screen, this tooltip preview. Yeah, first thing we need to make is actually the background. So we're gonna find some kind of tree wallpaper, right, that you can see right here. So let me go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go look for one. Also, if you guys like tutorial videos like this, head over to our store. We have a new section for premium tutorials right here, and we have the Design Academy bundle. This will give you access to all tutorials, courses, ebooks that are coming very soon. So go ahead, check it out. Link is down below. Okay, so I'm gonna give this one a try. I'm gonna go Control U and lower the saturation to 0 because we're gonna make a layer. Select on, we're gonna choose this color and also like this tan color up here, right? I'm gonna go gradient and then choose that. I'm gonna go from bottom to top, I think. No, top to bottom, like so. You see linear, not radial. I'm gonna go for this nice gradient color like that, and then we're gonna have our wallpaper just kind of like 5%. I don't know. Yeah, that seems about right, if you ask me. Okay, we're gonna go layer, and then now instead we're gonna go for, and now we're gonna go reset our colors. I'm gonna go black to transparent. Actually not. It's more of like a dark blue, right? Yeah, let's go for a dark blue. You can see the color, and then gradient. Go from bottom to top, kind of like that, right? All right, beautiful. And then I'm gonna go ahead and copy this wallpaper. Go filter, blur, Gaussian blur for the bottom. Blur this out, kind of like that. And then on this layer, I'm gonna go ahead and erase the bottom. Bring this layer back, and we have this cool blur effect. Right, looking pretty good so far. Okay, now we're just going to create this top bar. So I'm going to group all this up into our background, and then here is the top bar. I'm gonna go rectangle, radius corner, on the corner 0. We're gonna drag some guidelines right here so we can get a nice shape like this. Go for like 100 in height, I think. So 1920 by 100, I think will be good. Lower the fill, 55 or like 45. I think that should be good as well. Okay, so we have some of these tabs: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inventory, skills, diary, map, glossary, options. And then we have the level. Okay, let's add some text. Use a font, Highway Gothic. It is a Roblox font. This will be good. Let's go for white. Set out inventory. Lower the font size, maybe 26. Yep, I think. Perhaps a little smaller. 24. Let's get a guideline right at the center. Okay, so right here, inventory. Some padding right here, offset from the left side, and then, but there is a yellowish tint to the text color, so I'm gonna assume we should go for a yellow. Lower the opacity closer to this probably. So inventory, copy, skills. Might change the font later. I don't know. So we have skills. This will be yellow. Full opacity, like so. Inventory, skills, glossary, and lastly we have options. Okay, let's take a look. The font is very lopsided. Okay, right here. Yep, that is 10 times better. As you can see, we have a glow effect, and then this cool little indicator. So for the glow effect, I will keep this simple. Let's go for a new layer. I go for ellipse. We're just going to make a shape, and go filter, blur, and Gaussian blur. Probably like 10 for the radius. Lower the fill, 25, no, 15. Yep, I mean we could go for it even lower. I actually want to make this more orange, kind of like that, closer to here. Yeah, looks pretty good. Let's increase the opacity of the top bar, 65 or 55, like so. And now to create this indicator, let's go for a layer. Let's go for a rectangle. Choose a color here. Go across. Okay. And the we're gonna go erase. Eraser. Erase the sides. Like so. Alright, now lastly, we're gonna make some square shapes, 6 by 6 it appears, for this little thingy. Rotate by 45. Okay. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. If we can do this properly. Okay, let's go merge. We can add a drop shadow, but I think I will opt for a shape because I think it's cleaner to have like a sharp shape as opposed to like a blurry drop shadow, you know? So I'm just gonna go for this right here. If we can get the size right, 22. Alright, I think that is pretty good. Move this down a little bit. Okay. Here is our, I don't know what to call this, decoration. I will place this right here. Okay, group. This will be our indicator or slider, whatever you want to call this. Let's go right here. As you can see, perhaps it's a little bit small, which is not a problem because these are shapes, and as such we can increase the size without a loss in quality, besides this thing getting distorted. Yes, it looks fine. I like it. Alright, next we just have currencies and a level thing right here, which should be quite simple. Alright, so I'm just gonna use some icons from our Vector icon pack, and So we have coins and something else. Alright. I don't know why I made these size so small. Okay. Let us bring some text across the color white. 5,000. Okay, perfect. Looks pretty good. Let's take a look. Group this up. We go for gems and then coins right here. Okay. Alright, lastly we have the level. Let me just do this so I don't have to toggle back and forth. Level. Decrease the size here, 20, and also the fill, 35. Copy the text, 24. Increase the size and the opacity. Okay, looking good. We're gonna go for our rectangle. We're going to create a nice shape across. 6 pixels in height, I think. This will go like this will go right here. I'm gonna go copy and then change the color. Okay. New layer, clip. And you go for a gradient. And copy both of these. This will be the next level. Next level. Okay. For these, I will actually increase the opacity 30. So now we're gonna hop into Studio and import all this goodness. For the glow, we're going to make this white, so Control U, saturation down, lighten this up. We have this. Right click and export. I'm gonna use the prefix toolbar underscore glow, and then I'm gonna hit save. As you can see, and the indicator, make sure you export the entire group. Well, actually, we can remake this inside of Studio if you want more customize if you want to customize this more. And then for the decorations, what we can do is make this white and export the decoration. So let's go for toolbar decoration, and we will make the line inside of Studio. Okay, and actually I forgot we have the background. The background is just going to be it's just going to be the entire piece. So I'm going to go for background, like so. Alright, I will see you guys inside of Studio. Okay, so here are my assets. We're going to start with a screen GUI into a frame, which we're going to make our canvas. Let's go for anchor, parent, background off, and we're going to scale, and then we're going to add image. This will be our background. Yeah, background, copy, paste, anchor, fit, boom, scale. Okay, cool. I'm gonna add a frame. This will be our navigation top bar. This is gonna be 100 pixels in height. So Y, 100 is perfect, and X will be scaled across 1, 0. The anchor point, we're gonna go for 0 on the Y, aligned by the very top, just like so. The color is just black, so black, and transparency 0.45. Okay, we are off to a good start. Alright, so we have some work to do here for navigation. We're gonna add a frame. let's make navigation relative XX. I'm gonna go scale to height here. Height value back to 800. There we go. And basically, this frame, let's make this red, and I'm gonna call this tabs. This will basically, let's go across, and then I'm going to drag this across. This might not be the best way to achieve this, but I will try. Probably like 1065 pixels across. Okay, we go for UI list layout, horizontal and vertical line by the center. Okay, I'm gonna lower the opacity. Here, I'm going to make a frame that is 170 by 800. As you can see, this will be the template for each option. And we're going to make this a button. So converts, lower the opacity, and let me zoom in. Okay, so right here, I'm blanking. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna add a text label, center, background off. We're going to grab a font color, the font color, transparency like 0.7, text scale, paste the code. We're going to limit and go text constraint XX. You know, scale, and basically the X value is going to be 1, 0, and then we're going to limit the height to probably 0.2. Okay, this will be inventory. That might still be a little large, actually. Not quite sure. We can go for 0.175. Alright, I think that is far. Alright, I think that should be better. Now inside of here, let's add our glow. Alright, so glow objects, let's go paste ID, anchor background off. The size is going to be 122 by 87. So 122, 87. Grab a nice color, image color, paste. I'm going to cut the text and paste it back. So we have a glow. And now to make our decorative thingy, 126 by 2 pixels. I'm going to go slider, 126 by 2 pixels. Anchor, change the anchor point from 0.5 to 0.51. Let's go all the way. And this will go at the bottom, so position Y 1. We are going to grab the color, and then we're going to go add a gradient object, color, like so, both sides, and then transparency. From here, we go one side and the other. Right here, drag some points back down. You can see we have this cool effect, right? Inside of slider image, we're gonna go for our decoration. Copy, paste. The size is 22 for both. Boom, boom. Anchor, background off, scale, with the aspect ratio constraints, and then we have a nice color, like so. Okay, paste, and as you can see, here is one option. All right, we need scale, you can see this is what we have. Now, here, I'm going to hide the glow and slider for this option because it is inactive. We're gonna go copy. Now for skills, we're going to have the opacity full, not texture, text transparency. Let's see if the color is right. Okay, skills. Okay, so skills will have both of these visible because it is active. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. So diary, map, glossary, and options. And now inside of the main navigation top bar, I'm going to add a UI list layout because we're going to use this for to sort the other stuff as well. Vertical line by the center. And then I'm going to add some padding. So padding, and on the left side, 0.05, 0.65. Oops, 0.065. And this is what we have so far. Because now we're going to add a new frame and it will automatically spawn right here. This quote unquote spawn, but yeah, okay. Anyways, this thing, I don't know how. No, we're just gonna section this off. Besides, we can use padding inside of frames like this. This can be, I don't know how, I don't know the size. This should be, this will be our currency. And then if we copy once more, this is going to be our experience. So ideally, all these are like so, right? Okay, so we go 0.9 for the background, 0.9 as well here. I'll change the color though. Okay. Alright, now inside of currency, we're going to add a UI list layout again. This will go horizontal, a vertical line by the center, same thing. I want to make a frame now. I'm going to start this by the center horizontally, and then this is going to be 1, 0, I believe so. We go red, 0.8, as you can see. Okay, here I'm going to go 200 pixels across, or well, let's see what balance is here. This should be right. What is this, like 184 pixels? Okay, so we have 2 frames. This is a template. Inside here, we're going to copy our list layout and paste it because now we're going to add an image. This will be our icon. Okay, so I've imported some icons from the vector icon pack. Can this thing appear? It's so weird. Okay, coin pile, orange. Paste ID. We shall scale and lower the size. That should be good. I'm gonna go, yeah, scale. Now we're gonna copy and paste our text objects right here. Let's go for text align X left, as you can see. And then we shall fix the text size, like 0.75. Okay. 0.5. 5,000. We go transparency 0 and text color white. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Got some padding here, so padding 0.05. Perfect. I'm gonna go background off. We're gonna hit scale. We're gonna copy our template like so. As you can see, perfect. And then gem red copy ID. We're gonna go image paste. Large 180. And yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Let's add some padding to distance these things. 0.1. Go back to left. Alright, cool. Background off. And background off here. You can take a look at what we have. This is looking pretty sick. Right? Maybe a little less padding on the left side. 0.5. I want to fix these real quick. I'm gonna squeeze these together a little bit more. It's the size of the template frame that is like very large. So, okay, I think that looks a lot better. If you ask me. Okay, I think that should be better. Alright, so back to work. Lastly, we have the EXP. Let's figure out how we're going to make this. Firstly, I'm going to have a UI list layout that goes horizontal, aligned by the, I don't know, should we go center or left? Let's try center first. Vertical center. Basically, we're going to make a frame. This will be for our EXP, which spans across by 209. With the X value, we'll make this red. We go scale. This will be our EXP frame thingy. And then in here, I'm gonna go for UI list layout. This will be vertical and aligned by the center. Let's go for frame, anchor. Horizontal has to be center as well. X 1 0, Y is 6 pixels. Scale. And change the color. Bar or back. No, copy, paste into anchor fit. Make this color white. Add a gradient. Call this bar. So we have two colors here. We have this color at the start, and then we have a second color here as well. Let's go for this color. Boom. Okay. Reduce the size here. Let's go for scale. And then we're gonna add some text. So EXP, paste some text. Next level. Actually no. I'm gonna add a frame. This will be for text. So let's go for X1 0. Okay, give me a second. Trying to sort this stuff out. What if we make this a container? And we added the bar in here. And then we added this bar in here. Let's go for vertical top. And here, UI list layouts. I'm gonna go for a frame. This will be text, anchor, I'm going to scale this across 1 0, reduce the size and opacity. Go UI list layout, horizontal. Left side, vertical center. Okay, now we're gonna add some text. Next level, the opacity is 0.65. We're gonna drop the Y value size 0.125. 0.1. Okay, pretty cool. And we should have some padding between these, so put 1.5. Next level. copy 1728. Boom. Increase the size here ever so slightly. 0.25. I'm gonna change this to top. I'm gonna add padding. Padding top. .4, and this is what we have right here. Okay, that took a while, but it's cool. Next we're gonna add a frame. I cut the EXP, so this sorts like so. Add some padding. Oops. 1.05. And the red. I apologize if I'm not talking very much. I am trying to figure this out, so forgive me. But yeah, okay. Okay, that is better. This will be level. We're gonna go for UI, this layout. Horizontal. Center. Center. Let me copy some text. Increase the size. Like 0.75. This will be level, as you can see. Increase the size. We're gonna copy. Full opacity, level 24, and this will increase. Okay, I am exhausted, but let's fix the padding here. Background off. Let's take a look at our UI. Alright, as you guys can see, here is our complete UI. I am very tired figuring all this stuff out, but you can see we have our tabs right here. We have experience and we have currency, all in a list layout, and then we have a UI padding object that can control both sides, so we can go from the right side if we like, or also the left side, as you can see. So this is very sweet. Anyways, this should do it. If you guys want me to continue the series, drop a like down below. Check out our store, and with that being said, I will see you guys next time.